can't do this now, can you?
I'm already regretting this. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to our highly demanded couples video, I guess. A lot of you, I put a poll out like a while ago. This is so... And a lot of you said that you want to see more of me and Andrew, so I figured what better way than to have us do a couples video together, and I'm already regretting my decision, but here we go. So yesterday I posted a poll and I asked you guys if there are any questions that you wanted to ask us, and I got a few, so we're gonna start with that and we'll both answer each question. So the first question is,
A little science go that I saw on the bed.
no wait, not yet. Okay. The first question is how old we are. I'm 27.
I'm Father Time. 31.
Okay. How did we meet? Which I've talked about before, but I don't know. I don't know.
Through a mutual friend.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to.
That's the easiest way. I feel like maybe we should probably go a little bit more into it than just a mutual friend.
I was single and not really doing much with my life. And I got a text. I was sitting on my couch. I remember it very vividly. I was sitting on my couch, alone as usual for that evening, and I get a text from our friend Carly, and she said, "Hey, you seeing anybody?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." And she said, "Well, I have someone I think you'd be good for, and that'd be good for you." I said, "Okay." And she sent me some pictures, and I said, "Okay." She said, "Can I set up the blind date?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like a little matchmaker over there, and so I said, "Okay." Yeah, it kind of just went from there.
So I was,
yeah,
I mean, I was getting ready to move to California. Really had no reason to still be in Vegas. And I remember it vividly too. I was at the gym and Carly texted me and she was like, "Hey, what do you think of this guy?" Stop. She's like, "What do you think of this guy?" And I was like, "He's cute." And she was like, "Okay, well," I didn't get the option of, "Do you want to go on a blind date?" It was just, "Okay, I'm going to set up a blind date for you." I was like, "Okay." And then she sent me pictures of him.
You want to go over the pictures?
So the pictures that I got were, first I got two pictures that I didn't know which one he was, and then the third picture I got was this picture of him lifting weights with a red face, and I still couldn't figure out who he was. So I had to ask her, like, "Okay, which one is he?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, he's cute." I'm like, "Okay." Needless to say, when we actually did have our first date, also I didn't want to go. I called my mom on the way there and I was like, I don't want to go on this date. The only reason I'm going is because Carly went out of her way to like set it up, and it wasn't like him, it was literally just I had so many bad, it wasn't, I had just had so many bad experiences on dates, so I was just kind of like, I'm not into it.
Reason why.
No, that is the real reason.
Why'd you try to get out of the date?
Because I went on the date with dentures before, so I don't really know, and you know about that story. So can you blame me? Anyway, so yes. So then when we got there, I saw him and I was like, "Oh my God, he's actually really, like, he's really hot." And he pulled my chair out and then pushed it in while I was still in it. And I was like, done. Solid. Sold.
That's all I need to do to lock it in.
Yep.
I haven't done it since.
That's not true.
That's true. I've done it before. I've done it many times.
Exactly.
What's the next question?
Okay.
See the list.
No. What was your first impression of each other?
I feel like you just explained your first impression.
Well, yeah, that was my first. No. I thought he was goofy looking in his pictures. That's why I was like so shocked when I saw him in person. I was like, God, he's really good looking.
I don't picture well.
I know.
That's why I don't take very many selfies.
But so sometimes you do.
I had a real hard time finding pictures to send her, to be fair.
And okay, so
I had to
you
scroll
chose.
through.
So
I have all these pictures.
I literally can pick 3 pictures before I met you that were better than the 3 that you sent me.
It's because you're a girl.
Okay.
That was like my Bumble picture too. Did you know that? That's probably why I didn't get
the weightlifting one.
Yeah, that's probably why I didn't get When you walked in the door, there was a glow of light behind you.
Oh my God.
I'm being...
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Being serious.
Okay.
Because I kept kind of looking like if you guys were... I was waiting for you to walk, because I got there first.
Yes, of course.
Ahead of schedule. I see them walk in, and then I saw you. There literally was. There was a glow of light behind you because the sun was setting. Huh. And I actually couldn't see you. Because like when the sun's behind someone, it's like all you see is their shadow.
Yeah.
And I was just, and then it was like you came into like the building, and then I was like, "Oh hey, what's up?"
Oh hey.
And I was like, hey. Wow. I was like the same thing. And I thought your pictures didn't look good, but I feel like just it's different than when you see a picture of somebody and you get to meet them in person.
Yeah.
I was like, she's
props to
gorgeous.
You too, because aw.
I did.
Props to you too, because I had a really bad breakout of like acne. I think that was probably one of the other reasons why I didn't want to go on the date, because I had my cheeks were completely broken out and he still thought I was beautiful. sweet.
I still do to this day.
Thanks. I know, but I don't have it. I'm not.
Most guys aren't like me.
You're right, they're not. This is the understatement of the year. When did you know was the one? I'm assuming they meant when did you know the other was the one?
Question.
Do you not know?
How that I don't know. I think after our many, not many, but our first few deep conversations.
Yeah.
You guys gotta understand something. After like 2 weeks, we had covered everything you're not supposed to cover in the first few weeks of a relationship or dating somebody. We talked politics, we talked exes, we talked what we like, what we don't. I mean, we went over anything and everything you could think of, like things that I wasn't really prepared to talk about. It's like, but it just was so natural, so.
Well, and that was like, that's one thing that I always tell people is like what our second date. So we had our first blind date and then we had our second like date, which was our first one-on-one date. And I remember, I think I was here until 4 a.m. because we were just talking about everything. And basically we both laid out our baggage on the table and we're like, if this is a deal breaker, like it's okay, just let me know now so we don't waste each other's time. And obviously it wasn't a deal breaker because here we are. When I knew, I think you're gonna get mad at me. When I knew Andrew was the one, I changed my necklace for this occasion because usually I have my gold bar on, but so our first Christmas together, I'm gonna make this as quick as possible, but I had a necklace that was, I am gonna cry. I had a necklace that was this, but it was similar to this, and my grandma gave it to, my mom gave it to me because the one that my grandma gave me before she died had tarnished, and long story short, I ended up getting it stolen, and I literally never took it off. It meant the world to me. I only took it off because I was coming back from a flight from my hometown to Vegas, and I put it in my wallet to get through security, and I left my wallet in the car, locked, and my car got broken into. I don't want to hear it. My car got broken into before I met Andrew. So I think it was on our second date that I told you about the necklace, or one of like our very first couple dates. I told him about the necklace and I was devastated because it meant so much to me and sentimental value. Started dating at the end of August. For Christmas, Andrew replaced the necklace for me, which Tiffany had stopped making. The amount, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. The amount of effort that he had to put into finding this necklace. You bought it 3 times? And had to send it back because it wasn't the right necklace. And he had Carly do like reconnaissance and like try and figure out the necklace, because Carly also didn't know before my necklace got stolen, so she didn't know what it looked like. So yeah,
But we figured it out.
That was when I knew he was the one, was when I spent 5 minutes in the kitchen crying on Christmas because he went out of his way.
How do you know I'm not the one who stole it originally?
That'd be a solid plot twist. Did you break into my car? You don't even know where I lived.
True.
How did you come up with Aiden's name? So this is what happened. I don't even think we were pregnant when I said this to him. And I said, hey, if we name our daughter Aiden Ray, if it's a girl, I'll let you have a junior as a boy. He said, okay.
That's not how any of this went, but okay.
How did it go?
Personally, I don't recall discussing daughter names or anything. I don't. When we had found out we were pregnant, that's when we just started discussing names. And I had expressed I wanted a junior. You had expressed you wanted to do our grandpa's names combined.
Yes.
But there was no doubt about a girl's name. The girl's name, you had said Aiden Ray, and I agreed. I had no objection to this.
Right.
The battle was if it was a boy, I wanted a junior, and you wanted it to be after our grandpa's.
Uh-huh. Well, my grandma and your grandpa.
Same.
Okay.
Same, but different, but still same.
Yeah.
That's where, so there was no objection to the girl's name.
No.
Because I didn't think we were having a girl. I don't think anyone did.
Here we are.
To be fair, no one thought we were having a girl. So that ended that discussion real quick.
Bree and Lorena thought we were having a girl. They were the only 2 people who raised their hand at our gender
reveal. The only
reveal.
2 people who also probably screamed, if you watch the only 2 people that actually screamed for a girl when we said who thinks we're having a girl.
Yeah, they are.
Sure there was only the 2 people that said, woo, and then everyone else for boy. Like the whole crowd went wild. It was like a giant rally. It was insane. There were so many people. Mm-hmm. We didn't pull permits or anything for that. We for sure could have gotten in a lot of trouble, but we didn't. So.
Oh.
There's a lot of people.
I didn't know that.
We're popular.
Oh. There was a lot of people.
We didn't need permits. I'm totally kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
You don't need permits for the desert.
Okay.
Maybe for aliens.
How come there are no pictures of your wedding? There are pictures of our wedding. Would you like to see the pictures of our wedding? So this is actually a really cute story. Andrew's birthday. Can I say that on here? Do you care?
I don't care. Maybe someone will send me something for my birthday.
Okay. Andrew's birthday is September 9th, and my birthday is April 27th. And so 0927 has always been our, like, a thing of ours, like that date. So it's September 27th. And so I always said I want to get married on that date because it's our birthdays. And number one, neither of us can forget. And also I just thought it was cute. Well, one morning I woke up. I was already pregnant. I'm just gonna put that out there. I was already pregnant when this happened. We'd already talked about getting married and like all that and putting some things like on the back burner, like so we get engaged and all that. But it's September 27th and I got up to get ready for work and Andrew was like, hey, he's like, today's our wedding day. I was like, I know. I was like, do you want to go get married? And he was like, sure. And I was like, shoot. I was like, I actually have to go to work. Funny thing though, the guy that I'm seeing, his mom, you know, owns the coffee shop that I work at. So maybe he can like pull some strings. And he was like, yeah, I'll see what he can do. And then I got a phone call from him and he was like, do you want to go get married? And I was like, what? He was like, you ready to go get married? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, we're going to go get married. He's like, my mom's going to come in or leave you from the coffee shop and we're going to go get married. And so we went down to the courthouse and we got married. That is what, there are pictures, but that is why there's no like extravagant,
great pictures.
They're fantastic pictures. So there are what pictures of our wedding.
Extravagant Vegas.
Yeah, like
fabulous Las Vegas.
Stolen fake flowers. Oh yeah, it's the works.
Oh, we took the flowers that we weren't supposed to take.
Yeah, but I just never shared them. We plan on having a ceremony at some point.
To be fair, that was the stipulation.
Yeah, that was the stipulation. Like, and even from his parents were like, okay, that's fine, but you guys have to actually have a ceremony at some point.
Like, we have to have like a real wedding.
Yeah, a real
Not
wedding.
Not that ours is a sham.
Yeah, no, like we're married. It's just that's why there's no. He still has to propose to me technically. We did it backwards because I was like, okay, but like I still want a ring. Like you can't take that from me. I have 5 though. I have 5 different rings.
I figure if I get enough, that'll add up to like the cost of one real ring.
No, that's not how that works.
If you guys want to know the deets on my proposal, hit me in my DMs.
He's not going to tell you because I will hunt you down and ask you myself. This is a fun one. Any relationship advice? Why is people like?
Why would you
ask us for relationship advice?
This is so dysfunctional in a good way.
Yeah, I feel like we're dysfunctional in the best way possible. I think just really being honest.
Communicate.
Communication. Mm-hmm. Communication is very important.
So she went to get her eyebrows done.
No, we're not telling the story because it's not even fun. I don't even want to get back into it. But communication is very important. Communication and honesty. And actually, I'll share something that my grandma told me. So I asked my grandma one time, I asked her how she knew she loved my grandpa. And she told me she could talk to him about anything and everything for hours and it never got old. And
communication, honesty, and don't change who you are. Mm-mm. Just be yourself.
Mm-hmm. There are only a few people in the world that I feel I can be 100% myself in front of.
Am I one of those people?
You are one of those
yes.
people. I think there are 3 people in this world that I feel that way with. And you are
I'm myself in front of everybody, so
yeah.
Well, for the most part, I mean, when I have to be professional at work, I can be professional. But other than that, all bets are off.
Yeah, I feel like bets are off at work too sometimes. Okay, I think this is the fun part. Let me double check. Oh, wait, I missed one. I should have. The thing that bugs you the most about the other. Communication.
How much time you got?
Shut the fuck up. What does that mean? Oh my god, I'm not that bad.
You're not. You're not bad at all. I'm just kidding.
Okay, we'll name one thing.
I feel like this is very important. And
I think I know what that is.
I don't know how to lay this out, but the easiest way I can put it is setting yourself up for success. So you do a great job at that in everything else except this one area. And that has to do with sitting down on the couch to feed Aiden and going to bed. We have charging cords all over this house. You need your phone's at 1%, I got you. You need your laptop charged, I got you. You need a reading light, I got you. You need a flashlight, I got you. So we have cords kind of not really everywhere. I have things strategically set up, but you'll sit down on the couch and you'll yank cords out from behind you, from behind the wall. Then you'll try to get the blanket out from under you that you just sat on. You don't know where the remote went because it went between the couch cushions. What I'm getting at is, it's the one thing, because then she asks me, hey, where's this? Or hey, can you move this? if you just would have looked first where you sat down and moved the remotes over here, grabbed this cord, moved it in the blanket, and then sat down, and then put the blanket over you, and then you can grab your remote, and you can do what you need to do, and then grab the cord from behind you and plug your phone in. But it's okay.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's okay. All right, are you ready for the fun part?
What's the fun part?
Okay,
Is this serious
this was
question?
science. Yeah. No, it's like a thing.
Oh,
Ready
these are
for
the
my
science.
janky science. You guys,
Not
I did,
janky. These
I
are
did an arts and
legit.
crafts project last night, and so I made these signs.
Did your mom? Wait, well, they're backwards in there.
Oh shit! They'll get the point. Well, wait. I don't know if they'll be backwards on video though. I don't think they'll be backwards on video. I think it's just because we're looking at the thing. Okay. So
I hope
basically,
so.
do you know how this works?
No.
Okay, so
why
basically
is-
I'm going to ask a question and then you flip to which side you think is the correct answer. So if you think I do it more, or if you think you do it
You
more.
for sure should have done two signs so it could be like A and B.
No,
It's like
just
that.
flip it.
It's like the game on like a Nintendo 64 when you play Mario Party. The
Oh,
little
the-
shy guy.
Yeah.
Shy guy, yeah.
Okay. All right, are you ready?
I'm for sure gonna mess this up.
Oh, it's okay. First question. Who starts the argument?
What is that? It's not even a question.
What is it?
Everyone should know that.
Me! Okay, but who finishes the argument? No.
First
Who is
last.
always late? Who says sorry first? I'm looking really bad right now. Who's more stubborn? Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm
I know I
impressed.
am.
Okay, I'm very impressed. Who eats more? Who is better at buying gifts? What do you mean? I have good gifts. No, I mean if you think you're better at buying gifts, like just be honest, it's fine. You think you're better at buying gifts. Who remembers important dates? I feel like we both do.
No,
Okay, I do.
she does.
Me. Who?
You know how many times she had to tell me we were going to Gilcrease, the apple farm, last week? Because Saturday there were so many things like, oh,
That's
my God,
not an
do this.
important date. I think it
It
means
was
like
a very important date. 'cause we were
anniversaries,
taking pictures
things.
of ourselves
And the
the
child.
daughter and
okay.
family,
All right, fine.
and I
Me.
kept forgetting.
I'm the wife though, so it's my job. Who dances better? Neither of us? Like, do I have to answer that question?
You know, I can twerk.
That's right. He can twerk, so I guess you are a better dancer than me. You want the world to know that?
I don't care.
Who is more organized? No. No. I'm gonna show a picture of his desk and my desk, and then
Do you ever sit at your desk?
I can't because of the kid, but look at my work area. My work area is still organized.
Remember the couch thing we talked about earlier?
Okay. Who cooks better? Yeah. He went to school for cooking. For culinary. You went to school. You went to culinary school.
Culinary.
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 Like cool with
Culinary.
culinary. Basil.
The corn!
Who spends more money? Yeah. Yeah. Who is more social? Yep. Oh my gosh, look, I think we only disagreed on two. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching. That's all. I hope that this was what you guys wanted, more of us together. Oh my god. Bye, you guys.